Throw them buffs on MP. We're in the D. MP, you win the Player of the Month so much, they should name it after you.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking. Welcome to Thursday night basketball. And one thing you've got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Derek White out there with MP, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. Pistons on D. From deep, MP drains the triple.
MP stretching out the defense.
MP against Cunningham. Over MP, and it's Cunningham missing. And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a three-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Big flush from MP, a young player looking to make the highlight reel.
Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by Boston. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And here's Thompson for 3. On target from range.
Thompson continuing to work on that shot, hoping to become more consistent as an outside threat.
To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Thompson outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Cunningham against MP. It's Cunningham with a drive. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Brown passes to MP. Back to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Thompson pulls it in. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham against MP. To the inside. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Thompson.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
Brown finds MP. White with it. Ivy defends. MP, a screen on Ivy. White can't hit.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
McGetty. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
White on the wing. Ivy defends. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Now here's Stewart. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Screen by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
And here's Thompson for 3. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard, and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Releases. Again, the Pistons score. So it's Boston now. MP outside. Driving inside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. Pass to Holland. MP against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Talk about style points. I think the fans will remember that one.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Thompson outside. Ivy a screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Drops in the 3. Cunningham's got 10.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The drive by MP. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Cunningham looking it over. Stewart, a screen on MP. Cunningham against MP. Good work defensively by White. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He finished with 51 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Brown, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. No good with the elbow jumper. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Ivy. And now the Pistons in transition. There's Cunningham with a 3. Offensive board. Ivy passes to Cunningham. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. 13 points in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
White finds MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Down low. Detroit with a rebound. And they're on the run. Here's Holland. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Pistons making a switch here. Sasser's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Davis is checked in. Stewart, screen on Brown. Brown against Thompson. Shoots over Brown. Thompson, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Back to Sasser. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
LaRavia is checked in for the Pistons. Rupert comes in for Ivy. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Here's Rupert. 8 points in his last time out. Holland can't hit.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Inside, Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Sasser. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Lets the 3 fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Davis finds MP. Here's Pritchard. Screen by MP. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Here's Pritchard. Sasser defending. To the middle. Oh, deflected. .124 left in the opening quarter. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Down low. Here's MP. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Laravia. And Davis with the block. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pistons.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want...
Substitution on the floor.
Off the inbound pass. The long-range hit from MP.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Laravia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Cunningham on the money from 12 feet away. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
MP, the pass to Pritchard. MP, a screen on Cunningham. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Celtics trail by 11. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
And here's Cunningham outside. Cunningham attacks for 3.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Ivy. Fires the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Stolen by Ivy. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Holland. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Celtics trail by 16. MP, the pass to Davis. Back to MP. Stolen by Ivy. Pass to Laravia. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times. And maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Holland. Back to Cunningham. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Here's Maggette, hounded by Tatum. Back to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Cunningham's got 27.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. But do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. White, the pass to MP. Fades away. The Pistons clear it. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Celtics trail by 17. White, the pass to MP. And stolen by Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. Ivy outside. Thompson, a screen on Brown. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Cunningham outside. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got 31.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Porzingis finds MP. And he's going for the oop. Oh, Porzingis. A huge target.
And that's a primetime alley-oop from the 7'3" Porzingis.
The Pistons lead by 15. Ivy outside. The 3 is up. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
MP shot is off. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. Here's McGetty, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
MP no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
The two-way game of Tatum on full display. His defense translating into offense. Love to see it.
Sasser's checked in for Cunningham. The Celtics also with a sub. Davis, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Ivy outside. Pass to McGetty. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by White. Ivy against White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White.
Yeah, good things are going to happen when Jaden Ivey decides to be aggressive.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Sasser outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
MP, the pass to Davis. Back to Porzingis. On the wing, MP. 6 on the shot clock. White, good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to McGetty. Thompson outside. Here's McGetty. Sasser outside. Stewart, screen on MP. Sasser with the ball. MP's there. Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Stewart. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And you like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Pistons lead by 17. Thompson outside. Ivy outside. Thompson a screen on White. And here's Ivy from the arc. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Ivy against White. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. And here's Ivy from the arc. He drops it from range. Ivy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a creative player. I love watching Ivy do his thing in the pick and roll.
And MP throws it down.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Ivy outside. Sasser outside. Over MP. Sasser can't hit. Outside White. And the 3 off target. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Pistons ahead, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
One more time, a round of applause for contestants.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. For the East, MP.
Of course you got MP. Does everything asked of him at a high level, Shaq. I mean, partly because he makes great adjustments on the fly.
Yeah, he gets it done in so many ways, Ernie. It reminds me a little bit of guess who? I'm not going to say.
Kenny?
Nope.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Boston Celtics.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's MP in at the point. Cunningham against MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Cunningham's got 35.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Ivy outside. Pass to Stewart for 3. Rebound Boston.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Cunningham against MP. Outside Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Cunningham outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Marcus Sasser.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
Well, you could say this about any team, but for MP's team, making free throws is always key.
Pass to Maggette. Cunningham outside. Down low, Cunningham.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
MP with it. The ball's knocked loose. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Thompson against Brown. Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. And there's a 3-second violation. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You look at the Pistons. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Seeing where Boston is, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Tatum finds MP. Now Brown. MP, a screen on Thompson. The 3. Brown, no good. The Pistons lead by 13. Thompson passes to Maggette. Over Tatum. And it's Maggette missing. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Boston, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Thompson's got a very strong frame, so he's just shrugging off the D.
And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball. Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Porzingis against Stewart. Up and in on the layup. 7 points in the game.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Got a hand on it.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Maggette. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Celtics trail by 15. White, the pass to MP. Outside Porzingis. Now here's MP. He's watched by Cunningham. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Cunningham against MP. Over Porzingis. Oh, MP with a block. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
Coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting, a high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Celtics also with a sub. Davis, he's checked in for White. Ivy outside. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the right iron. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum passes to MP. Blocked! Davis against Cunningham. Over Porzingis. And it's Cunningham missing. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Things really going MP's way offensively. He's found the flow, and that's working for him.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham against MP. Puts up a three. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Here's Ivy. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Thompson, a screen on MP. Here's Cunningham. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. MP, a screen on Thompson. Tatum can't hit. The Pistons lead by 6. And it's Ivy penetrating.
Getting it! Oh, wow! What a play!
Check out the handles on Jaden Ivey. It's like the ball's part of his hands.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Brown passes to MP. On the wing, Tatum. Back to MP. And good! There's another!
And here we go again. Another spectacular night for him.
Oh, you love the challenge he's taken on. Trying to reach the 5th most 50-point games in a season. Just incredible. A nice shot by Ivy.
Ivy using that mid-range well.
Celtics trail by 8. Davis finds Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Cunningham. He's got 38. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Off target with the 3.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
High post Davis. He's against Stewart. And that one drops for him. And now just a 3-point Pistons lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
MP.
It's going to be on MP.
Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Larabia's checked in for the Pistons. Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
The kick to Tatum. Here's Holland. Nice move. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Holland's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That shot wide open.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 40 now. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And he nails the jumper. Cunningham's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Davis, the pass to Tatum. And he stays with it. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Comes up empty down low. The Pistons lead by 6. To the inside. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Cunningham outside. And no good, trying to use the glass. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Brown. Tipped. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Nice.
Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JV Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thank you for that, Allie. There's Tatum with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then there's Holland, and it's Rupert in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Holland going inside, deflects the pass. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Rupert. Inside. Here's Ivy. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here's Pritchard. He's watched by Cunningham. MP, the pass to Tatum. JT for 3.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
MP against Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Releases from 15. The bank shot, no good. Celtics lead by 4. Outside Tatum. Back to MP. Rupert grabs the board. Rupert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham, left side. to shoot. From downtown, buries it from 3. Cunningham's got 47 points.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Tatum finds MP. Back to Tatum. Screen by MP from behind the arc. And it's Tatum missing. The Pistons have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Ivy outside. Here's Rupert. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. Shakes him. Holland got it. Good job in the low post. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
MP, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Ivy. And that one drops. And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
Sprinting up the floor, the defense can't get ahead of Jaden Ivey.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Rupert. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Pritchard. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Stewart, a screen on MP. There's Cunningham with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Cunningham's got 50 points. Brown passes to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Walsh, defended by Thompson. MP up top. Pass to Tatum. Screen by MP. Lets it fly. And it's Tatum missing. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Thompson against Tatum. There's Cunningham with a 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Porzingis finds MP. Thompson against Porzingis. Back to MP. Pass to Walsh. And here's Brown. Screen by MP. Down low to tie it up. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Cunningham with the ball. Ivy outside. Thompson with a screen from the arc. A nice shot by Ivy. And the Pistons lead by 5.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Watching MP in midair, that's why people pay to see this guy play.
Ivy outside. Cunningham against MP. It's Stewart, high post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. I love him attacking in this mindset.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Celtics trail by 5. To the inside. Here's MP. Back to White. Up top, Tatum. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 16 points here in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
White against Ivy. Stewart outside. Pass to Cunningham. Jacks up a three. And finished off by Stewart.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
White with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. It's stolen away. Fires for three. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen on MP. Pocket four. And Cunningham is good for three. Cunningham's got 55.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The Pistons lead by 7. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over White. Ivy's shot is off. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Stolen by Ivy. Maggette, pass to Ivy. Lets it go from deep. And Detroit another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. MP to pass to White, and that's going to be a travel.
This quarter, they've already given up 6 points off turnovers.
Cunningham with the ball. Lets it fly. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
MP with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The young guys can be so fearless. You just look at MP battling there inside.
And both free throws good for MP. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, the previous players policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After review,
2 minutes to review the play.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size. It makes him such an intriguing player.
Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And the Celtics shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Strong take from MP, giving the D no choice but to have to hack away.
And both free throws good for MP. 1:41 left in the game. Detroit leading by 9. Elbow shot. And it's Cunningham missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. White, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Love the strong finish by MP, leaving no room for error with the flush.
And the Pistons shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. There's a screen. Ivy passes to Maggette. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Sinks the tray. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pistons.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant. Yet another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now Cunningham. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh, connects again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Here's Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A competitive game.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year. Tough game tonight. Get them next time.